build muscle over 40, 50 or 60 years old. Yes, without having trained anything before. Yes, yes. Can you do it without hiring personal trainer? Yes, yes, yes. Hi, in this video, I'm talking about two of the most commonly asked questions on Google search. How to lose weight and how to get in shape. So, if you wonder how to get in shape at the age of 40 or 50 plus, there are two things for you to do. One, to build muscle, and two, perhaps, to lose some weight. First of all, is it even possible to build muscle at this age? And the answer is yes. We can build muscle at any age, even if we have never trained anything whatsoever before. However, it might take some time. Give it a year or two. I, for instance, started building muscle when I was around 46 years old. And yes, it's not impossible. Also bear in mind that I had never ever trained anything before. Second, why should we build muscle as we age? Apparently, to annoy the neighbors that you are in an incredible shape. But more seriously, because we'll be getting stronger. This doesn't only mean that we'll be able to lift heavier objects, but also we will be able to perform everyday tasks more easily and to take up new hobbies. What's more, training with weights to build muscle improves bone density and reduces the risk of osteoporosis. That's because bone is a living tissue that responds to exercise by becoming stronger. And the cherry of the ice cream is the increased metabolism, because muscle tissue is more metabolically active than fat tissue, and we burn more calories even when we rest. Isn't that nice? Eat more and get lean. Sounds like a perfect plan. Now you're beginning to see that how to lose weight and get into shape is directly connected to how to build muscle. So let's figure out how to do it. Here comes 5-point to-do list. Number 1. Choose a gym. Of course, you can train at home, but the faster you want to build muscle, the better it is to do your workouts in gym. So, what to look for when choosing a gym? Personally, I would go for one that has as many machines as possible. And I don't mean the treadmills. We are going to lift weights most of the time. It would be perfect if there are at least 3 incline benches plus 3 benches with barbell stands. You're not going to use them all at the same time, but more benches equal less time to wait to use them if the gym gets crowded. And if it's closer to home, the better. You will have less excuse not to go. That is proven in person. Number 2. Build a workout program. What are you going to do in the gym? That depends whether you have any previous experience, but let's assume you haven't. so you haven't any experience, and what on earth are you going to do in the gym? That's the question. I would suggest start building the habit of going 3 times a week, for instance on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, because you will need at least a day recovery between two workouts. And you will probably want the weekends off. Then start building a whole body routine that may have slightly different exercises each of the 3 days. I would suggest that it should include 2 leg exercises, one for the quads, one for the hamstrings, 2 back exercises, 2 chest exercises, 6 so far, and as you can see, they cover the major antagonist muscles. Why should we always build our workouts like that? Because we want to build muscle proportionately everywhere, front and back, upper and lower body. Don't worry that we only have 2 exercises for the lower body for now. We can do more sets, repetitions, and use heavier weights when performing them. Optionally, you can add 1 biceps and 1 triceps exercise once a week. You can combine them in a superset. Plus maybe 1 or 2 shoulder exercises once a week. Again, once or twice a week, you may include 1 glutes and 1 abs exercise. I hope the picture is getting clearer or not. The whole workout should take about 50 minutes to an hour. While a beginner, I would suggest warming up before a workout. For instance, do 10 minutes of fast walk or not a very fast run on the treadmill. A warm-up set with a light weight before each exercise is also a good idea, even for advanced bodybuilders. It is just to prepare the muscles for the workout. You don't have to do it before every exercise, each and every exercise. If you feel that your muscles are ready, don't do it. Okay, once you get used to the whole body routine, it is time to start tweaking the workouts. For example, make them 4 per week. 2 days lower body, both days you will do legs and glutes exercises. 2 days upper body, 1 day back and biceps, 1 day chest and triceps. You should alternate lower and upper body days. For example, on Monday, lower body, Tuesday, upper body, Thursday, lower body, Friday, upper body. The next question is how many sets and repetitions and how heavy the weights should be. Usually, 3-4 sets per exercise are enough. As for repetitions per set, initially aim at 8 to 12 for the upper body and 12 to 15 for the lower body. The weight should be such that it challenges you during the final repetition or 2 of each set. So if you find that your body has adapted to a certain weight, you have to give it a more challenging task. You may start by increasing the repetitions per set. If it gets easy again, increase the weight for 1 or 2 sets and do fewer reps. In time, you will find that for the most of the exercises for bigger muscle groups, the best way to progress is to have one set with some light weight and more reps as a warm-up set, one set with a heavy weight and fewer reps, and two sets with moderate weight and normal range of reps. Another question is how much we should rest between the sets. The rule is the heavier the weight, the bigger the rest. Leave your body to guide you. Once the pain in the muscle recedes, it's time for the next set. That could be anything between 30 seconds to a minute or maybe a minute and a half. One more thing is that exercises involving bigger muscle groups should be done first because we want to do the heavier work while we are still fresh. And I'm getting tired just as I speak about it. So that will be all in this video. As it's getting quite long, I will continue with our to-do list in the next one. Thank you very much for watching as always. Love and hugs, and please subscribe and leave a comment if you liked the video.